Well, we certainly are going to either appreciate or really not appreciate what the Fed's going to do today. You've got their big meeting. Obviously, they're going to release details about when they start to wind down the massive bond portfolio, that balance sheet, we call it that, all those bonds they were buying during the financial crisis. Let's bring in Jeff Taylor, co-founder, managing director of Digital Risk. Good morning.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Well, let's first talk about the expectation here. We've been expecting them today, in particular, to start tell us that they're going to begin the bond reduction. The how is the big question. How are they going to do it? What do you think?
Okay, so really we've got to understand really what they're talking about now is instead of reinvesting every dollar that they're earning from the existing bonds back into more, they're going to start slowing that down and not purchasing them, using all the proceeds to purchase those bonds. I think the real headline here that's really good news for the U.S. is the mortgage-backed securities over the last 8 years have had such stellar performance that as they look to market these bonds into the broader international investors, I think they have a very compelling story for the international investors who may have gotten burned during the financial crisis to come back in and be purchasing these bonds. Hence, we're not going to see too big of an interest rate move in the short term.
Well, I was just going to ask you, considering the economic effects of these two big hurricanes that we've now had hit the United States, a lot of folks saying this could be a percentage point shaved off of GDP. The Fed's going to have to talk about that today, we assume. They don't have to do anything. But doesn't that mean that this is a bigger chance that interest rates don't move in December?
I still think that they do move in December, just because of where we've been historically for the last 8 years, and that the economy is still strong. But you're right. I mean, look, what's been happening in Houston happened with Harvey, what happened with Irma, what's happening again with Maria right now. Those are all wild cards that will definitely play into their thought process. But I still do think that they hike in December.
Obviously, reporters during the press conference are going to ask Janet Yellen about her future plans. In the past, she has maintained if she is asked to serve once again as Federal Reserve Chairwoman, she will do so. What do you think?
With this administration, you never know exactly what's going to happen. But I actually do think that she will be asked to serve again. I think President Trump has got enough other things on his plate that he's trying to get through, like tax reform, for one. So I actually do, but we'll see what happens.
All right. So you expect that, because there's a lot of talk that Gary Cohn has been kind of waiting in the wings for the job. So we'll see. Again, a lot of things to sift through. Well, Jeff, thank you very much for the perspective. We'll see what they have to say later today.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
All right. You tune in.